What's your name, brother?
Preston Jacobs.
And Preston, what gang are you a member of?
American.
And how long have you been part of the Americans?
Lots of years.
Lots of years. More than 10 years?
Yes.
Okay. And Preston, tell me, what's been happening here the last week or two?
Good things.
Yeah? Like what? What's been happening?
After coronavirus lockdown, there's people not working and they need stuff to go in lockdown. Trying to help Manenberg come a better place.
Amazing. And have the gangs been working together?
Yes.
Amazing. And which gangs?
The clever kids, Americans, jesters also. We also want to be able to connect the hard livings. We want to connect everyone, all the gangs.
Tough times are the greatest opportunity that humanity has, that the church has, to stand up and to be counted and to do the right thing. They're in a really tough space. You know, if you can't eat, how do you look after your family? If you can't work, if you can't eat, you know, things are crazy. It's an unprecedented tough time, without a doubt. Particularly these gangsters, that what they wanted more than anything else was a father figure, or a figure, somebody who would encourage them to be bold, to be good, to do good, somebody that would just believe in them. And so that kind of led us to the gangs of Manenberg. It all started with soap, really, but it's gone from there into food. You know, on the day before lockdown started, a couple of the gangsters, including more than one leader, rang me and said, "Hey, Andie, I've never asked you for anything, but we are starving." And I figured quickly that, you know, if they're starving and they're at the top of the food chain, so to speak, in terms of gang leadership, that other people in the community that are further down the pole, so to speak, that they'll be really in a tough place. So when the coronavirus pandemic arose, we knew that the boys, as in the gangsters, would be a great asset to the community. We just didn't know exactly how at first. But about a week before the lockdown started, Hillsong Africa Foundation and I went out and bought thousands of kilograms of soap to distribute into the community. And we started distributing it with volunteers from Hillsong, with the gangsters, with Franklin and Junior and myself and a few other people. But we quickly realized that this virus was moving quicker than we could move with the soap. And so we decided to use the gangs to distribute the soap. We kind of figured, you know what, they're really good at distributing things. They know everybody. They know the most vulnerable people in the community, etc. And so we thought, you know, rather than us trying to reinvent the wheel, let's use the distribution network that they've built over many years to distribute a good product rather than a bad product into the community.
Have you ever seen the gangs cooperating like this before?
No.
So has it been an unusual experience for you being in enemy gang territory, so to speak, and walking and working with the guys?
Yes.
And how does that make you feel?
No. What I do it with the will of God, and I know God will take us, and He will provide us, and where we go, we will be safe. We will go.
I think it's the greatest time of need that perhaps Cape Town and other similar places have had, where we get the opportunity to work together. The rich and the poor, the black, the pink, the coloured, the green, Christian, Muslim, etc. It doesn't matter. Just working together, people, one nation, working together to make sure that we all survive this, as many as possible. And not just so that we survive it, but that, God willing, we come out stronger than ever, and that this beautiful rainbow nation is an even better and an even stronger and an even more glorious place after this pandemic has passed, and it will pass, than beforehand.